Mincha is going to be 7:25. Please be on time. The Halacha tells us one is not allowed to be me'abed, which means to use in a destructive or demeaning fashion bread, or throw out bread in such a fashion as well. So let's say a person takes bread, even if it's just crumbs, which is less than a kazait, he shouldn't just scatter them on the floor for people to step on. He shouldn't throw them out in a place that's filthy, where they become disgusting. Why? Because it's kasher aniyut. It allows for the angels that bring a person poverty to have power. It gives them strength, and it gives them the ability to impoverish the person. So if the person was doing well, he was doing well off, it has the capacity to cause him negativity and damage, both in panasa and in perception, in the way that he views the entire world. So that's because the bread signifies bracha. And when a person doesn't treat it with respect, so he's showing that a disdain for the bracha. So what should a person do? I remember in some places in Eretz Yisrael, they're very, very careful. They had like shelves and shelves. Remember in yeshivas, shelves of bread that they waited until they got spoiled, they got rotten, and only then did they would throw it out. Does one have to do that? No. Halacha is you take the crumbs, you put it in a bag, like a plastic bag, you tie up the bag, and then you can put it in the trash. Why? Because then it's respected. It's in its own compartment, it's not being affected by everything else. That's called being respectful to the bread, and then that's treating it with respect, that's permitted. Or you could go and you could, if you want to feed bread that was left over and everything to animals or to birds or sometimes to the fish, that's also something that's mutar to do, and that's not included in the prohibition of disrespecting the bread, but to just throw it out as it is, one should refrain from doing. Baruch Adonai Le'olam.